New at 4, the New Mexico State University community is mourning the loss of one of their most loving supporters. Lori Paulson passed away Monday from cancer. Reporter Kristen Dickerson introduces us to the woman who loved these players no matter what was on the scoreboard.
It's a battlefield, normally used to declare winners and losers. But this one is the site of unconditional love.
The whole entire football team from 2011 till now loves Lori.
I adore them. I simply adore them.
Lori Paulson takes the term superfan to her own unique level. And the New Mexico State University football players love her for it.
Like when you hear Miss Lori's name, you just think of all the beautiful names in the world just to describe her.
She means the world to me. I always tell her I love her to the moon and back.
This love started growing 5 years ago when Lori invited a few players to her home for Sunday dinner.
She put the love in the cooking.
Lori's father,
Maggie, come on, Molly, good girl.
driving his stagecoach, said as more and more players started coming over for dinner,
She figured out that, oh, these kids are hurting for family.
and that's what Lori became. And like all families, there are challenges.
When you hear pancreatic cancer, you think, this is going to kill me.
Her team immediately rallied around her.
We would like to ask you if you would like to be our honorary captain of the year.
Oh,
And Lori rallied right back, cheering on her team at practices and on the sidelines.
When you dedicate like games to her, you want to play your heart out, you know, because you know if she was to get on that field, she'll play her heart out for us.
In this game against Idaho, it's overtime.
Pressure, throws.
Number 2 catches a miraculous interception,
He catches the ball with his feet.
helping the Aggies finally break a 17-game losing streak.
We came from 30 points down to win the game, and in the locker room after the game, that's what the players wanted. They wanted to give that game ball to Lori. Whether you're winning, whether you're losing, she's there to just inspire and to make sure that these guys know that she believes in them.
I actually got hurt during the game, and she was the first person by my side, and you know, she just, Angie, you did great out there, win or lose, you're number one in my book.
Stories of her support, strength, and strong will are pretty easy to come by. There's the time she was admitted to a hospital on a game day, her cancer tumors dangerously lowering her blood sugar.
So she snuck out of the hospital just to come see us. And at first I was like, man, Miss Lori, she's kind of crazy.
Then there's the time she flew to Atlanta to support NMSU graduate Valerian Umezioke.
She was going to do her 10th round of chemo. 10th round of chemo. I'm talking about she's feeling the worst of the worst. She gets on the plane so she doesn't miss my first NFL game.
Lori's father,
To think about everybody else and how they're feeling and how they're doing, rather than herself, it's just mind-boggling, you know, and it's what's given me the strength to get through it, because I think if she can do it, you know, I have to, you know.
getting through it,
thank you.
giving her unconditional
Thank you.
love to everyone around her,
And one more from you.
while expecting nothing in return.
I've learned that love feels so much better than any money or anything. That love is kind of the core of us all.
She credits the loving support of her family, her husband gently trying to relieve her pain
No, I'm okay.
from sitting for this interview.
Okay, you ready?
After 20 rounds of chemo, there are no more treatment options. The cancer is terminal.
There's only so many treatments for my kind of disease, and then there's not anymore.
She's now receiving hospice care to help improve her quality of life.
I'm just living every day the best that I can, my best me.
Which brings us to Lori's legacy and what she calls putting her money where her mouth is.
It was like the best gift I've ever given.
She donated $100,000 of her life insurance policy to the football team to help pay for anything the players need.
I feel like they would do just about anything for me. They'd lay it all out for me. And I feel like I would do just about anything for them, including giving them a gift.
Today, in the Hall of Legends, next to the male faces of the Aggies' past, is the name of the woman shaping its players' futures.
Because I believe in them.
And they believe in her.
We always hold up an L like this for Miss Lori, and that means no matter what, we're always going to keep pushing, keep fighting, because that's what Miss Lori wanted us to do.
Reporting in Las Cruces, I'm Kristen Dickerson.
Wow, what an incredibly touching story. Paulson's funeral is scheduled for next Wednesday. Our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom will keep you posted on the plans to follow Lori's journey from the beginning. Check out her blog, The Big C in LC. We have the link at KVIA.com. Look for it under links mentioned. We'll be right back.